Oro Valley, Tucson, an Arizona Lotus Corp radio station. You want it? You got it. Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com on this beautiful Thursday, December 4th. Good morning, Emil.
Hey, good morning.
And good morning, Kendall.
Good morning.
And good morning, Tucson. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. We're going to have such fun today. I'm looking forward to it. Lots of fun and games, giveaways, things like that as we continue to march closer towards our year-end break. And, of course, all the holidays and good stuff. Our Week 3 Master Prizes continues today. I'll give you a keyword so you could possibly win a $500 Visa gift card to be our Master Prizes for Week 3. On top of that, we'll have tickets for Evanescence, tickets for Silverstein. Is it Silverstein or Silverstein?
Silverstein?
Yeah, Silverstein. This Sunday at the Rialto. Are you working that, doing merch?
I hope so. If not, I might actually just go if I can.
I'll tell you what, it is. You know that show's good. Always good. Yeah,
I've seen them like 3 times, and this was all like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So this is like what young Emil needs again.
Yeah, okay.
Aww.
All
And I
right.
feel like
Young Emil.
crotchety old man anymore.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I'm playing music already. Yes, I agree. And, I hope I know you can. You got the hookup if you want to go see that show.
Yeah.
But yeah, get out and enjoy yourself. Considering that, you have this newborn baby and, just this last Thanksgiving, you and your wife got to have like a small intimate Thanksgiving. How many diapers do you feel like you've changed at this point? Your daughter is now what, a month and a half?
2 months on the 9th, a couple more days. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How many diapers do you feel like you've changed? If you can guesstimate.
Oh, like a day?
No, since.
Since?
Yeah. In the past 2 months.
I would say well into the hundreds. Wow. Buying those big box of Pampers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like, I would say anywhere from 15 to 20 a day sometimes.
Woo.
Damn, that's
Just
even
'cause it's
more
like
than Kendall poops, That's
Do you change your diaper a lot too?
I do. Yeah, I have to.
yeah.
I mean, it's just like you don't want to just sit in that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's-
can't get a diaper rash.
Right. No, you cannot. It is very uncomfortable. And then you cry about it. And I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong?
You have to
communicate
powder her
it.
butt, and you're like trying to do radio at the same time, just saying sexual harassment.
You know what's odd? It's like I don't miss it, but I miss it at the same time. You know what I mean? Like going through that, it's like every parent goes through that phase, right? And I know you're one to say you'll never have kids and stuff, but after you hear about your buddies changing 200 poopy diapers, you're like, maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I do want to have
But you do it in like a
Right.
second. You do it in a second, and it's just like
I have to interrupt the show open. It's Rock 2.1 KFMA. We started our podcast broadcast live and early because it's bright and early, and we're joined by you are going to have to hold that, Kendall, or something. Yeah. We're joined by a very good friend, a special guest here for the next hour and a half. You know her online at Death Free Foodie. Part of the Tucson Foodie team and the brainchild and the heart and soul of the vegan night market, which is returning to the Rillito Raceway Park this Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m., free admission, delicious food. It's all good. I'd like to welcome back Hannah. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you in, and thank you for coming in early, too. Now, we're going to talk things vegan food, and, and Emil and Kendall actually haven't even met you yet, which I'm like, what? I assume all friends are all old friends, but, we'll give the do's and don'ts of how to be a proper person and vegan, a little bit later. But first, I want to play a game. Okay. So this is the game right off the bat. It's innocent or guilty. I want to see who has more red flags, and whoever has 5 red flags first wins this game. Okay. So here's the scenario. I'm gonna list off things, and if you're guilty, I want you to say guilty of this, you do this thing, or if you're innocent, just say innocent, okay? And again, first person to 5 wins, all right? So here's the first example, all right? Guilty or innocent? Rehearsing arguments in the shower.
guilty.
Innocent.
You say, innocent, okay.
Oh, guilty.
All right.
Rehearsing arguments in the shower?
Yeah, you never done that? So sometimes you have this ongoing situation where, you're having conflict with someone and that you're going to have to confront it. And sometimes, it's kind of cathartic in a way to kind of go over this argument to what's going to potentially happen and rehearse it in the
It's a
shower.
great idea. I'll do it now.
Especially like when you're like debating, like purposely debating. It's something that helps you out.
Absolutely. I actually did that for my last contract negotiation. I shower negotiated for a couple weeks before I actually went into the negotiation. And I've had this conversation before, so I had the answers ahead of time. I still lost.
Well, because you were out of your element. Have them come to your house,
Yes.
do your shower, be in the shower, and then tell them this stuff.
I should have just been naked and just dousing myself with water while negotiating my contract. All right, so you lose all arguments, Hannah?
I don't get it many. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's likable. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, so that's a 1-1, Emil and Kendall. All right, guilty or innocent? Setting multiple alarms but snoozing every single one.
Guilty.
Innocent.
Okay, Kendall is innocent.
Mhm.
Hannah and Emil, both. So even to get up this morning, did you set multiple alarms, Hannah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you snooze every
I
single one?
snoozed. Oh yeah, I snoozed so many times. That's really bad.
I mean, we did have you scheduled to show up at 8 this morning, and I did get that message at 8:10. Be like, I'll be there at 8:30, and I'm like, fair enough. All right, so Emil has 2 so far. All right, what about this one? Eating cereal for dinner as a full-grown adult.
Guilty.
Everyone's
So
guilty
good,
of that.
yeah.
Yeah. What's your go-to cereal, Hannah? Since you're a vegan, what's a good vegan cereal?
Usually I get I forget the brand, but it's some boring one that has little clusters of blueberry stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Coffee,
All
I think, or something.
Yeah. What's a good fatty cereal that you regret eating but love, Kendall?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, that's
So
your
good.
go-to. Yeah. Emil, what's the one that you're eating at night?
I get some stuff from Trader Joe's. It's like flakes and granola.
My hippie friend. I love it. Yeah. On brand. Okay. So far, 3 red flags for Emil, 2 for Kendall, 2 for Hannah. This is guilty or innocent. And continue these examples. Guilty or innocent. Clapping when the plane lands. Have you ever done this?
Innocent.
Innocent.
Okay,
That's
good.
goofy.
No nerds in this crew.
Yeah.
All right. What about this next one? Saving shopping carts by putting one item in them. You ever done that? Some people save shopping carts by putting an item in them.
Like you're claiming it?
Yeah.
No, innocent.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
That's D-bag behavior.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, you haven't answered. You're suspiciously quiet there, Emil.
Well, I'm just what kind of people live out there amongst us doing these weird things?
Yeah.
No, I don't do that stuff. That's
Okay.
shame somebody for doing.
What about this one? I'm guilty of this one.
Okay.
Using speakerphone in public.
No, I don't do that.
Sometimes I'd say guilty.
Kendall says guilty. Emil says innocent. Hannah, you say
Guilty.
guilty.
And
that's
it's cringy,
right.
and I'm trying to stop. But sometimes it depends on the place. Okay, there are
Okay.
some places I would never do it.
Like what?
Like a grocery store or something. That's just straight up weird.
Okay,
but-
so where are you doing it?
like in my front yard when I'm walking around the neighborhood and stuff. which
Okay.
it's not too bad, but still.
Yeah,
Is that public though, or are there people around you listening?
That
There's
is
like
public.
neighbors walking dogs, and I'm
Yeah.
on my phone. It's kind of weird.
yeah, and they watch her, So they're seeing. So talking on a walkie-talkie of
Right.
sorts. Yeah, is how they use a phone. I look at it like this, and maybe I'm being paranoid, and it's the conspiracist brain of mine. But I feel like it's just not great for us to have the cell phone up to our heads
I
constantly
feel that though. That's why I have all my conversations by myself.
in your head.
I try to get in my head. Yes, you understand me. I feel that though because I don't like it next to my head.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Yeah, so I kind of hold it away and then do that. But I am that douchebag. I'm walking down the aisle. What'd you say? Oh yeah, so you hooked up with her last night? What'd she do? That's crazy, bro. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get by here. Sorry. Yeah, I
You're
know.
providing entertainment for everyone.
You would think. I'm also getting banned from various places. All right, so far we're all tied up 3-3-3,
Hey, look at
and
that.
we're live on the podcast broadcast. So let's find out this exciting conclusion online. You could join us if you're streaming on our Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube.com/bevegan. Be back with more, including information on this month's vegan night market coming up after music from Dancing on Rock 102.1.
And the market is 5 to 9 this time.
Oh, you switched up the time.
Yeah, just for December because it's so dang cold.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, it gets colder in January, but okay, yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I could probably even make it out then. A little
Really?
bit. On Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 to 9.
Yeah, because I'm going to the U of A football game or U of A basketball game on Saturday, which I'm excited about because I haven't been to a game this season. They're really good. But yeah, so a little vegan food to fuel me and then go to the game. Sounds like a good time.
Yay.
All right. So when we just left off here, we're 3-3-3. It's guilty or innocent, the red flag game. How many red flags do we have? These are technically red flags. Good red flags, though. I would consider, especially the ones I would scream out guilty to. All right, so scream out guilty or innocent if you've done this. Naming your car something dramatic like Thunder Stallion.
Innocent.
Okay, you guys are all the same.
But now I want to fix that.
Yeah, I mean, I got a new car. It's a Thunder Stallion. And you're saying, yeah. It's eco-friendly too. All right, look, I'm just trying to impress.
Yeah, it's all right.
No animals are killed into making my car.
Only the ones when I drive it.
No. I yield.
I hope so.
Yeah, totally.
Lots of bugs out there.
All right, sleeping with socks on.
Ugh.
Guilty.
Innocent.
Sometimes.
Gross.
Guilty
Depends.
in the winter sometimes.
Yeah.
Guilty in the winter sometimes.
Usually kick them off in the middle of the night.
Mhm.
All right, well, we got neck and neck red flag race here between Kendall and Hannah, So usually the hot ones have the most red flags. All right, with that said, guilty or innocent, sniffing milk even after checking the expiration date. And this could be almond milk, this could be oat milk, could be anything.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. I feel like I sniff it no matter what.
Yeah. Anything
I don't believe anything I see.
Okay, so you smell everything.
Yeah. I get paranoid about expiration dates and all of it. So if it's the day it expires, I'm not drinking it.
Okay, so anything before you consume and stuff, you're going to smell it. And I think that's normal. But then I got an abnormal question, if you don't mind. As a friend, can I ask this? All right, yeah, that's fair warning.
I don't know. Can you? What are you going to say?
Have you ever smelled a guy's junk before commencing? Because technically you're putting that in your mouth too. You got to check the expiration date on that.
It's like giving it the whiff test.
Yeah.
I guess, yes.
I think you should. I mean, I know there's some viral clips of like women like accusing guys of cheating, being like, let me smell your dick. Sometimes you got to smell that dick, right?
I mean, I could ask you the same question.
Sometimes I do. Well, like when I go down, I've already made the commitment that I'm going to do the job that I'm going down for. But while I'm down there, you could kind of sense an aroma. And I'm like, okay, am I going to breathe through my mouth in this? Or am I going to breathe through my nose?
But no matter what, you just
get a snorkeling cap on.
Plow through.
Yeah. No, trust me, there's been some very difficult situations where I plowed through. I mean, I still, like I'm a man of my word. If I'm in that area, I'm like, I'm going to do it no matter what the scenario. Summertime, where it's like humid out. Okay, we're in the moment. And I won't, don't worry, I won't mouth kiss afterwards. It's not, look, you know what? The act of lovemaking can be gross in many different ways. Sometimes you just got to suck it up and as a trooper, do it. And you know what? Honestly, I think women would understand more so than men. We're very fortunate and spoiled in the way that you guys take care of yourself as opposed to how we take care of ourselves, So, so the least I can do is breathe through my mouth in certain scenarios.
How selfless.
That's what I'm saying.
Godspeed.
Selfless lover. That's what I'm called all the time. Okay. We're tied up 5-5. So, Emil, congratulations on not having the most red flags. First and foremost,
I'm all right with that.
Yes, okay, but let's try to do a tiebreaker between the ladies. Which one has more red flags? Guilty or innocent? This is the last one. Guilty or innocent? Having a favorite burner account.
Innocent.
A burner account?
I want to start one though. I think.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have a burner account because you do so much online, Hannah.
Burner account, like a different, like a.
Yeah, different social
it's like
media
a troll
handle.
account.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have
just
I have a
spy
personal account that I use sometimes, but.
Yeah, I know. I think we're friends.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, let me check. If not, red flag. Sorry, I just ate. I had a cinnamon roll.
Some pastry.
Yeah, it's delicious. Gary just texted me as well. What do you text me? Can't see the girls. I know. Gary, you gotta see. I know you gotta see. I gotta do one at a time. I know
that one angle doesn't work for this when there's 3 people.
I get it. I know.
Also, I don't even know how to change it because now I'm looking at the YouTube live. I can't figure out how to get the other option of viewing. Isn't there 2 ways? There's
a horizontal way and there's a vertical way, right? So this is one here. That works for that works for kind of the horizontal stream where I got both Kendall And then we have Hannah solely on it. So, it's a new thing, right? That StreamYard introduced. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But now they give me dual streaming. So it gives me a horizontal stream and a vertical stream. And what I need to do is get an additional camera, which I can do, Kendall. In fact, actually, if you want, I could send an invite to your phone, and then we could use your phone as a camera and then set that up through either the Ring Cam there or the Ring Cam over there.
It sounds like a not today kind of problem.
I think today would be a good day to experiment with that. Yeah, absolutely.
I'd rather go unseen, Dude, it sounds kind of nice.
And Todd, it's not that I disagree with you, all right? But I'll tell you what has stopped me from doing this, because Todd said the new stream is trash and you should turn it off, right? As far as the vertical stream. Now, we're streaming on Instagram as well right now. So that's one reason. The second reason is the numbers that I'm getting as far as traffic and new viewers and subscribers to the vertical stream on YouTube is actually pretty good compared to the horizontal. So it's actually been boosting our numbers up a little bit. And the third reason, and most important reason of all, is I don't know how to turn it off. I looked into it and I'm just like, well, what am I doing? Wait, what's going on here? I just don't know how to turn it off. So it's something I have to get a hold of them. I spend $90 a month to stream on StreamYard out of pocket. Not happy about that, right? But it's something I really believe in and we need. But they're adding to it all the time. But in this situation, it's like it's adding it, but it's also been a massive distraction and confusing for our streamers who join us every day. Because now they're like, why am I only seeing the vertical? Right. And the truth of the matter is, go to the homepage and you can find the horizontal, version. So I got a text back here, Gary. I was going to just say.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, I'll send you the link. You want to see?
I want to see.
Yeah, and you know what? You can use your phone, Hannah, and then we'll see how it works with multiple cameras. Because right now we only have 3 cameras, but if we have 4 and we have 5, then we're good.
Don't worry about it, Beef. I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could tell you just non-bias. You look great. All right. Let's see what Kendall looks like. Yeah, Kendall looks good too. All right. But back on Hannah.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Oh my God.
She's a star.
No.
Yes, you are.
You're the special guest star.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we've been staring at Kendall all morning, aggressively and awkwardly, right?
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's get on the air here in 2 seconds. Rock 1 2.1 KF man, welcome back to Beef Vegans Presents. Hanging out here, live on the podcast broadcast. There you can see the lovely Hannah, aka Death Free Foodie, aka well, that's it. Actually, that's our only alias. And of course, she's putting together the Vegan Night Market, part of the Tucson Foodie team. I think Shane should be coming in a little bit too, joining us, and we're gonna have a lot of fun and games and talk about food. In fact, Kendall, did you bring in all the food stuff from Trader Joe's?
It's in my car.
Okay,
you want to
good.
have some snacks?
Yeah, we're gonna do like a taste test here in the podcast broadcast. We'll wait till Shane gets in, and some of them might be vegan. If they're not vegan, though, Hannah, will you just lick the snack and give us a taste test?
No.
Does licking count when it comes to veganism?
I don't think I would do that. I don't know.
Okay. Just checking. You know,
Such
I know
a man thing to say. Just a tip, just a lick.
Well, just to kind of get a flavor profile, but without actually consuming the product that's in it.
I'll smell it.
Okay, yeah, smell it.
Yeah, we talked about the sniff test.
Yeah, that's great. What a great little online internet clip. Vegan smells dairy products would be a fantastic clickbait, dude. On my channel, which is Beef Vegan on YouTube, I have a lot of just vegans from all over the world popping on the channel, hoping to see vegan content, being wildly disappointed. So I got to give them something. All right. Now, this Vegan Night Market that's happening, congratulations each and every time, though. It continues to grow. It's such a massive event that people look forward to. And if you haven't been out there yet, it's just a beautiful setup, Rillito Raceway Parkway, or Park, or whatever. Tons of vendors. What do you got going on for the December that continues to step it up? How many vendors? What kind of entertainment are we looking at? What do we got?
Yeah, we have over 60 vendors again. So lots of food, lots of makers. So there'll be a lot of shopping opportunities, all local, of course. So bring, your shopping bags and get ready to get some Christmas presents. There's going to be maybe a Yeti walking around.
Oh,
so you
okay.
can take some pictures with a cute,
Like
tall
the
Yeti.
giant cup Yeti?
No.
like
Like the
Oh.
Christmas
the,
Yeti.
like
Oh.
the cute,
Like a
furry,
mammoth
mhm,
Thing?
Yeah.
Perhaps, yes, that might happen. So that's what I'm mainly excited about is the Yeti wandering. But yeah, lots of lights and just a bunch of really good food and drinks and everything.
Is the Yeti going to be the unofficial mascot for the vegan night market then?
For the December ones.
Yeah, okay. Not something that you would do permanently for, the future ones?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I think every big event or park needs a mascot, right?
100%.
Yeah,
Sounds like it could be a hazard in the summertime, though.
Yeah, those things get hot.
Yeah.
You know what?
A Yeti in the summer?
I know mascots, and they're troopers. They pull through, even though it sucks royally, to sweat that much. So yeah, they could do it though. Shout out Dusty, shout out Bones, all my mascot friends.
Yeah.
They're sweating like crazy underneath there, but they're trained professionals. I'm seeing a video clip of the vegan night market that's happening here. With that, I saw one of the vendors had like video screens on it. Was that like gaming or something?
Yeah, bomb.com. They actually have a video game set up on the outside of their food truck.
I didn't even see that last time.
It's really cool.
Oh God, yeah. So it's so good. You know what's great too? It always surprises people when I say like, hey, I'm going to the vegan night market, right? I've had people be like, oh, why? Like, what do you mean? Why? It's delicious. And when it comes to vegan food, right, in the vegan night market, you're just gonna get food that you like. It just happens to be vegan. And then the idea is you're gonna eat it, you're gonna like it, and you're gonna be like, whoa, I can't believe this is vegan. Like that's literally the cliche thing to do. As you go there. So like what is something that you enjoy eating for dinner just on a regular day? If you're going out to a special event, what are you looking forward to eat a meal?
Like tacos.
Tacos, yeah, exactly. So you're gonna get tacos there, and you're gonna like carne asada, quote unquote, the vegan carne asada tacos. You're gonna eat them like,
Oh,
these are good tacos
or something.
yeah, I can't believe this is a vegan.
That's
Nobody
amazing.
died for this. That's crazy. Like legitimately, I took my dad for his birthday on the June one, and he got himself a carne asada burrito, vegan, and he was like, well, so it's the same thing, right? What's something you would eat, Kendall?
I like sandwiches, carbs, like a hot dog, a glizzy.
Yes, there's tons.
know,
But
We
what
will
is-
have hot dogs.
Yeah, was
Yeah?
it Short Leash that does it or no?
You Sly Dog.
Oh yeah, you Sly Dog. They have fantastic dogs, all different types.
Yeah.
Customized dogs. The line is always a strong line for that place. It's always great to see that. And I've already had like 4 different of their hot dogs, 4 different versions of their hot dogs. And every single time I'm like, I can't believe that's vegan, right? So it's cliche. So whatever you want, as far as whatever you crave, it's available. Vegan Night Market this Saturday, Rillito Raceway Park, and the hours change. So it's early from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And you'll be able to get all that information as well if you follow Death Free Foodie on Tucson, which there's a good chance you already do, right? Because how many followers you got now? 1 billion?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Now, see, Hannah did the pose in the Bisbee stairwell. As you can see that picture right there on the podcast broadcast. Did you see mine? I attempted to do the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I pulled it off as much. I showed less butt, but we'll do a side-by-side comparison
Oh, I love that.
here on the podcast broadcast. That's Hannah's. Let's see what mine looks
Spectacular.
like. Yeah, join us, youtube.com/beefvegan. We got more coming up next on Beef Vegan Presents. Don't go away.
Is it over by Elmo's there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you inspired me, Hannah. I was like, oh, you know what? I want a model too. I can be a model
Oh my
as well.
gosh.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah. And so mine, again, I don't think pulled it off as well, but you be the judge.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll show you. I did a Bisbee dump.
For your birthday, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
God, I got smammered. It was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good. Let's see. Again, less butt, but all swagger.
Okay. Oh, dang. That's pretty
You
good.
said, oh, dang.
That's good.
Yeah, you hear that reaction? I got it on
Standing
video.
on business
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
Yeah.
Very serious. I love it.
Now, Emil, you're from Bisbee.
Yeah.
Am I doing this right? Or
Said you can take pictures right there? Yeah, like every other tourist.
It's cliche. Yeah.
Just
it's
joking.
very.
No. It's a good place to take pictures too.
yeah,
I
it's
used to
good.
know somebody who lived on that little area.
I did more than take pictures there. I did a drunken live stream.
Oh,
Yes,
please.
and it was not good. And I put it out on for the world to see, embarrassing myself in a way. And yeah, it was bad. It was very bad.
I think I saw part of that actually. It wasn't that bad, but I could tell you were very intoxicated.
It was pretty bad. And I think, let's see. I think I'll show you if there's no music here. Yeah, here's a small clip of that, of how bad it was. I think I have that in here.
You almost had a threesome there too.
Really?
With who?
With a random middle-aged couple.
Yeah. Oh, can you? Oh no, you know what? You can't hear it because, I think I have music over it. But you read it. I'm sitting there, and then people are going around, and they're like, "Yeah, you go around." Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, you go around." And then he's standing right behind me, right? And I go to the camera. They're going to fuck right now. Yeah, he's standing right there. And like, there you go.
It's like, oh, I just got an idea.
I swear to God, I thought they were going to fuck right now. I'm a maniac. It was way too late in the evening.
Oh boy.
I know. All right, we have a lot to get to here on the show. So as we reset the table, earlier this morning, let's see, we talked about the beef of the week, which is Quentin Tarantino and Paul Dano.
Ooh,
Yeah, a fantastic beef. And in case you missed it, let's see. I got it set up right here. Right after Justin Spears gives me who gets smoked. So I got that. And then more with Hannah, Kendall, Emil, everybody. So stick around. In this weekend, but I need to know which game where a team is going to get smoked. Justin, which team is getting smoked this year?
See, I have exhausted the Toyotathon Jordan Love storyline with the Green Bay Packers. I'm not going to do that this week. I think the team that will get smoked this week is the New Orleans Saints against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa, they're 7-5. They might be the best 7-5 team in the NFL. Do you know who the starting quarterback is for the New Orleans Saints?
What are they?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by a mile. They get smoked this week.
All right. And what makes Tampa Bay so good, but they've had 5 losses? Were they prominent losses against really good teams?
Yeah, they lost to some really good teams. I think Baker Mayfield has been one of my favorite stories of this year. Early in the year, he looked like an MVP candidate. Now, not so much. I think there are some other guys in that conversation, but I mean, they have a high-powered offense. They've been dealing with some injuries this year, but they're still the best team in the NFC South.
All right. So Tampa Bay is going to smoke the New Orleans Saints. According to Justin Spears, of course, the team getting smoked is brought to you by Chico's Smoke Shop with touchdown deals every day at Chico's Smoke Shop, home of the smoking deals. It's located on Mission and Drexel. Don't fumble with no city or state sales tax, which is such a tongue twister. But you can stop by Chico's Smoke Shop today. Thank you, Justin Spears.
Yes, sir.
Gotta collect them all. Gotta collect them all. What is that saying from, Emil?
Pokemon.
That's right, Pokemon. Pokemon was such a phenomenon. It still is. It's insane to me because I remember when Pokemon cards came out, that was just outside the collector's age, right? And I was a huge baseball card collector. And the reason why I was doing that, I was always chasing the money, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, even baseball cards, even like a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card is nothing close to the value of a rare Pokemon card.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's big business, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's
People
crazy.
get crazy about these things.
They do get crazy. And apparently you could sell Pokemon cards to GameStop. So GameStop is in on the action. Now, there are Pokemon cards that are exclusive cards that apparently weigh different than other cards, right? They're weighted. They have like precious minerals and materials in these cards.
Yeah, they send them off to get graded and like certified and stuff.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. The Pokemon card professionals, the ones who are collecting Pokemon cards for a living, know that there's a weight discrepancy. So they've been going into GameStops and they've been weighing out packs before they buy them. Now, GameStop has officially put a stop to this, saying it will ban Pokemon card scalpers for life if they're caught using scales to weigh packs in stores.
I love that this is the spot we're at in our history.
Yeah.
This is just what's going on.
Why is it working though? Like I feel like out of all the collectibles and fads and Beanie Babies and Labubus, it's like those things are gonna die out, but the Pokemon cards have stood strong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because everybody can enjoy them, like little kids, and you have like this group of millennials, like especially like the core millennials that grew up with it, and they're just taking it into their own boomerism ages, that like the high ages, and they're giving it to their kids too. So it's just like this thing that lasts through the generation.
It's insane.
They know how to market themselves too.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't see it coming, and who would have known it become such a big industry? Some Pokemon collectors believe packs with rare full art cards weigh slightly more than regular packs, so scalpers have been using these scales to pick out the best ones. And there are some cards out there that are uber valuable. In fact, GameStop also recently announced a customer in Texas traded in a Pokemon card for $30,494.70. That's how much GameStop paid this man for the Pokemon card.
They won't give me anything for my used copy of
Right.
Metal Gear Solid.
Which is great. It makes it the most valuable single trade-in ever recorded in GameStop history. But that's not the reason why I brought up the story. The reason why I brought up the story is because they posted this on Facebook, and the comment section is amazing. So a couple comments here from GameStop making this official post, and this is also what the card looks like. It was a Gengar card, Gengar, Gengar card. For whatever reason, $30,000. All right. The comments read, he owns half of GameStop now. He walked out with 3 heavily used PS3 games and 6 Funkos, beating the previous record of $93 and on 4 PS5s. Let's see. Say funny. The one saying they shorted the person when just about anywhere you sell is 10% or more fee. Guy still made out, whatever. Asterisk in-store credit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see. There's another one here. He can now afford 2 games. So $30,000 store credit or $300 cash, right? So they basically trolled the hell out of this post on GameStop. But $30,000 for a single Pokemon card, means that we're in the wrong industry, dude.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Just make some cards out of something.
We got to make cards.
I have some friends, they just traded one in for $800.
A Pokemon card.
For one Pokemon card. They needed the cash, but had they sent it out and got it graded, it would have been like $1,800.
Hey, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big business with Pokemon, and that's the news on those cards. So go out and collect today. I know a spot, Tucson Games and Gadgets.
Yeah, man, they're great.
Yeah. All right, with that said, let's hit the reset. We have your opportunity to win tickets for Evanescence coming up next on Beef Vegan Presents. Keep it right here. It's Rock 102.1. Very well too, like
Batman.
this,
yeah,
as the Riddler. Black Hawk Down was actually his overall favorite, which is pretty intriguing to say the least. Other movies mentioned on there, Toy Story 3 was number 2, which I couldn't agree with more. What an emotional roller coaster Toy Story 3 was, legitimately. And they should have stopped the franchise right then and there, put a bow on it, but whatever. Zodiac was on that list. There Will Be Blood. It was number 5. Now, There Will Be Blood is the movie in question that causes the contention towards Paul Dano, who Paul Dano was in There Will Be Blood. But Quentin Tarantino went on to say that There Will Be Blood would have been number 1 if Paul Dano didn't suck ass so much. Right?
It's crazy because he did such a great job in the movie.
Yeah, he played 2 characters.
Such a great job.
Tarantino said Dano's performance was a big, giant flaw in the movie, arguing that he kept the film from ranking higher. He described Dano as a weak sauce, the weak sister, weak, uninteresting guy, and went as far as calling him the weakest blinking actor in SAG.
What's he got against him?
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously something else going on. He's just going on a
Yes.
tirade about this guy.
There's the questions. Maybe he doesn't like his face. And, it's one of those weird things because people are obviously going to look at Quentin Tarantino's opinion and have value in it. Be like, hey, this guy knows a thing or two of what he's doing. His movies are always brilliant, and he seems to bring out the best in the actors that he works with. And for him not liking Paul Dano so much, what do we not see? Because we've seen Paul Dano in films where he is mesmerizing.
Yeah.
He plays villains very well too. Like
Batman.
as the Riddler, he was fantastic in the Riddler. So he also said that if he were going to recast the movie, this is weird too. He'd have chosen Austin Butler, even though Butler would have been just 16 at the time of the film, implying that Butler at 16 still would have done a better job. And I really think this comes down to legitimately aesthetics, right? He doesn't like Paul Dano's face.
He's got a
He's
unique
not a
face.
pretty boy, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, if you look at who Tarantino casts, they're good-looking people,
Right.
And
Brad
when you bring back
Pitt, Leo.
Bruce Willis, John Travolta, these
Yeah.
are all studs, and this is classic Hollywood to Tarantino, right? When he grew up idolizing a whole genre of films, those like classic leading men were all very good-looking men, and then now you fast forward to 2025. You got plain-faced Paul Dano over here, right? Who just like, what's going on with this guy's face? And that's why he plays villains so well. He doesn't play romantic leads so well.
But he has quirky characters that he gets to really like show his craft with, though, and that's what I appreciate about him.
I would say the same, but Tarantino clarified that it was saying that Dano gave a terrible performance, and he called it a non-entity performance, suggesting it lacked weight to hold its own opposite of Daniel Day-Lewis. Now, in fairness, isn't any actor going to look bad in comparison to Daniel Day-Lewis?
That is kind of true. Did you see that he hit back at Tarantino, though?
Dano did.
Yeah.
Okay, what did Dano say?
He just posted, it was on, I think, Reddit, and he says, F you to Footlicker.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was going to say, for Quentin to be ragging on Paul Dano's looks, it's like, dude, Quentin, you look like the bottom of a witch's foot. Like,
Okay.
what?
That's kind of true.
Well,
Like-
I
that
know.
he kisses and licks.
I relate to Tarantino so much in this scenario, though, because I hate on good-looking guys all the time, and I understand that when I look in the mirror, that I'm not in that same category. So I'm actually pro Tarantino all the way through on this. I'm not saying that Paul Dano's a bad actor, and his response was a little crass and kind of like he could have not taken the high road. I wouldn't want that. But I feel like he could have came up with a little bit better of a response than just a straight up like fighting words. Now,
Short and sweet.
yeah, I guess so. And he is. I mean, he's obsessed with feet, and we all know that. Now, there are reactions from Tarantino's comments from the film community. Actors from There Will Be Blood defended Dano, saying that he held his own against Daniel Day-Lewis. And of course, that the Austin Butler at 16 comment is laughable. Plus, multiple directors publicly sided with Dano, calling him one of the most versatile actors working today. So those statements, though polarizing from Quentin Tarantino, will probably not have an effect on the stock value that Paul Dano has in Hollywood right now.
This will be forgotten about tomorrow.
All right, we'll see. But it's still the beef of the week and interesting nonetheless, right?
That's spicy.
Yes. All right, well, with that said, it's time to give... All right, we're back here live on the air. It's a podcast broadcast, as we got a full studio here with Emil, Kendall, and Hannah, aka Death Free Foodie, from Tucson Foodie in studio. And I thought it was a perfect day for Kendall to bust out all her snacks. She's been hoarding these Trader Joe's snacks here for quite some time now, right, Kendall? Here, I got you. Don't worry about that. I know you.
It's on neither of us.
Yes.
Ah.
No, it's on. Okay, so
Yeah, I got these snacks intended for Friendsgiving last week, and I dropped the ball. So here we are now. We're going to celebrate now.
Yeah.
So we should start with some cookies.
All right. Well, we're gonna start this on the podcast broadcast and have more after New Music for Nothing More and Chris Daughtry. So you can join us youtube.com/bevegan while we feast, or just stick around because we'll be back right after this.
Okay, I got to put this down. Or maybe I'll stand up
I
because
can
it
hold it.
stays.
Yeah, you
stays
can,
up.
you can stand up, and
Here we go.
you can stand right behind Hannah as well, like you're in a loving embrace. That would work, you know.
Oh, I love that.
All right, we're gonna start off
She loves loving embrace. All right.
I love cuddling.
with the maple.
See, you hear her? She loves cuddling, Kendall. Let's boost our YouTube numbers.
Especially
by-
with snacks. That's common.
Yeah. All right. This segment is called Vegan Smells Dairy Products. Hold on. Let me type that up here. What is it? Are these now? Did you read the ingredients on here? Because we got to know.
Nothing's vegan.
Yeah.
So it smells
Okay.
only for
Okay,
for
good.
Hannah.
Perfect. Because then exactly. All right. So vegan smells non-vegan food. And this is just for the internet, not for the streamers. But to catch the attention in the algorithm.
Controversy.
Yeah, totally. Total
Gotta love it.
controversy. Let's see. Timer off, save, and now boom. Yeah, because timers are now a thing. Kendall, you're blocking your face, but that's all right. Emil, let's start it off. Why don't you try this? Let's see what it is.
No, you start it off.
Oh, why do I start it off?
I haven't dished it out.
What's this called again?
It's a maple potato cookie.
No bullshit. This says good dog. This is a dog treat. You're trying to trick me. It says good dog.
What?
Yeah,
be a good dog. Be a good boy. Eat it.
No,
Try it.
See what she's trying to do to us, Emil?
Yeah, I know, man.
Let's go.
I do.
You read the box.
I was gonna say something if you were gonna ask me. I don't like lying, so you said something. So I'm glad that you're really
Dude,
smart. You know that, man.
It's okay for humans to eat.
Yeah, I can fucking read. You know, like that's a.
But
like,
you know what?
why
You're
would
like
I-
a good detective too. You looked at your food before you ate it.
Yeah.
You're just not some animal just scarfing everything that comes around. You're like, I'm gonna check this out. Make sure it's
Absolutely.
I know.
legit.
I would have totally.
I think
ate
she
it.
was like, I think she was just testing you on this one, man. You passed with flying colors.
Eat it.
You're
I
such
think-
a jerk, dude. Why would you make me like? What did I do to you? I just said happy birthday. I was willing.
I feel kind of bad about it too because I was going along.
Are you
with
gonna
it.
eat it, Emil?
I'll take a little bite.
Fine. If you're willing to take a bite, I'm willing to
This
take a bite
is
as well.
even
If
though
we're-
it's a dog cookie,
I'll
it's
tell you what.
maple and sweet potato flavored.
It smells
Sounds
good.
pretty
It
good.
doesn't smell that bad. I used to eat freaking milk bones back in the day, so this is not gonna do anything. You know?
well, you're my dog, so if you
You're
do
my
it,
dog,
and
too,
then
man.
and then I'll take a bite. Go ahead and try it. Let's see what
This
Emil
is
thinks.
vegan. I'll try one.
Oh, it is vegan. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Does it say vegan?
Yeah.
No, it just happens to be accidentally vegan.
That's actually
It's-
really, really good.
You think it's really good?
That's
Okay.
actually really good.
Hold on. No, wait. I gotta get it on camera. So now I gotta clip this as vegan eats dog food.
I'm a good dog.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
It's very good.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta try one now too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the hype is about. We're eating dog treats here on the podcast broadcast. It's a first.
It's like some sugar in it too, man.
That's too
Lucky
much sugar
dogs.
for a dog.
It kind of that's what I was thinking.
It's
You know what?
concerning.
Is there any deworming medicine in it? Because that'll benefit me. Oh,
See, it's not so bad.
I think there was a bone in there.
I know it's a little crunchy.
Yeah. It's
Then we're
Okay.
crunchy.
You know what? I can't do it.
What the
I
F?
can't do it.
Oh, come on, mind
Hey,
over matter.
your mic is blocking your face, dude.
I'll eat your cookies.
Yeah.
Can I see the inch?
Oh God.
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna get back on the
I
air
could eat
here.
these all day. I don't know.
You could eat dog treats all day.
It's so good.
They're pretty good.
So okay, well that doesn't Rock 1 2.1 KFA Beef Vegan presents. That's not a great advertisement for veganism, right? Where Hannah, Death Free Foodie, just tried a very vegan treat from Trader Joe's that Kendall just fed us, which happened to be a dog treat,
So I was trying to trick Beef into eating a dog cookie.
which is disgusting. Yeah, and well, unfortunately, she forgot that I can read. She was assuming I was illiterate, like many listeners do, but it did say "good dog" on the cookie, and that was the first red flag, right?
It is a maple sweet potato cookie, and it tastes pretty good. We've all tried it. And even though it's intended for dogs, I think humans can eat this.
Oh, the most impressive thing is that Hannah ate it, and you actually enjoyed this, Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're still eating it. It's
good.
Yeah, well, you're a good girl.
Okay.
It's just, I mean, what do you say to somebody who's eating a dog treat? You have
Emil,
to say that.
Did you eat the whole thing?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not eating the whole thing. I
I
thought you were spitting it out, Kendall. What happened there?
I don't know why. At first, I got freaked out by like the cookie part of it. The frosting is superb on the inside.
There's little pieces
Now-
of stuff in it though.
This is
There
this
are
was-
throwing me.
there's like pieces.
That's
of,
what it is.
It's crunchy.
Well, because it's like I'm looking at this and there's like crude protein, crude fat. I mean, what it's like? What do they
Wait.
mean by crude protein? Like crude, like
I didn't even see that. I thought it was vegan. No way.
Stop.
Oh no! Vegan breaks her vegan streak by eating dog bones.
I legit looked at the ingredients and did not see that.
yeah, crude fiber, moisture. I like this. It says
Crude
this.
fiber.
Always monitor your dog while treating.
What?
Really?
Oh, well.
What about?
There's
what-
warnings on there?
Do I need to be monitored now?
Yes.
Right, streamers got to monitor
Yeah,
us, I
check it out.
guess.
All right, dude. Honestly, right off the bat, if one of us just starts like scratching our beeholes on the carpet, then we got to go to a vet immediately. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, what's something?
Okay, that was the only prank I brought in. All right.
Okay, well, that's
Don't worry.
very mean of you. You wanted to do this closer to my birthday too. What a fantastic friend you are. All right, so yes, the question to the answer: can humans eat dog food? Yes, and will they enjoy them? I guess the short answer is only if you're vegan, and I think we're there, right? I can't believe you ate that, Hannah. That's you're such a trooper.
It's good. I don't know.
She's right though. It is tasty.
Very good.
You know what? It's not tasty enough for me to finish the whole thing. I kind of feel queasy just mentally knowing that
It's
a
a
yeah,
dog
it's
mental
mental
thing. Mind over
gymnastics.
matter,
yes.
man.
It says good dog on it. I think that should help you eat it.
I mean, I am a good dog.
You're my dog. DAWG.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
my
yeah.
good dog.
Yeah, you're my dog.
My
too.
dog.
You're my dog. You're my dog. Good dog. But yeah, now I'm gonna end up licking myself later. The whole thing is a mess.
Do you want a real cookie now?
Yes, can I get a real cookie? Because I'm a good boy too.
You've earned it.
And
You've earned it.
Thank you.
These are all seasonal at Trader Joe's. Get them while you can.
Yeah, and it's really important. Oh, Dub says about to have legendary diarrhea. Hopefully that's not true.
Hey, the
I don't
ingredients are
think
pretty
so.
clean, actually.
Are they diarrhea-inducing ingredients?
It's sugar, maple syrup, sweet potato, and natural maple flavor. Soy lecithin, and not it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not that bad.
Okay, this
So-
cookie that Kendall just gave me tastes like pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, dude.
Let me
Straight
smell
up.
them.
It has
Yeah, vegan smells non-vegan food.
Oh, it smells great.
It's a nice pumpkin cookie, but it has a ginger flavor
Smell it
to
good.
it.
Total ginger, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do you taste in there, Emil?
Crude fibers, crude ginger.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Honestly, it pairs well with dog treats.
Mm.
Oh yeah, who knew?
Good to know.
Okay, I got that. All right, I know that we're just eating on the radio, which is great. Let's watch us eat on the YouTube stream, youtube.com/beefvegan. Sorry, hold on. We'll be back with more. We have a lot to get to here. Just a reminder, this Saturday night, of course, the vegan night market at Rillito Raceway Park. There, you could probably find vegan dog treats, but I wouldn't recommend you eat them. There's a bunch of other delicious food with over 60 vendors there. We'll continue this, youtube.com/beefvegan. Back after new music from Sleep Token on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Yeah, my mouth is getting full. This is really good. So what was the name of this one, by the way?
That's a pumpkin JoJo.
Okay,
So Trader Joe's always have JoJo's. They have different flavors. My favorite's the ube one.
Okay.
But this is just their seasonal pumpkin sandwich cookie.
Okay.
Very tasty.
Mm-hmm. No, it tastes like pumpkin pie to me with a slight ginger. But, pumpkin pie usually has a little ginger in it, right? No?
Yeah. Nutmeg and ginger.
Does it?
Yeah, you can make it with. It's a little sweet.
That reminds me, Hannah,
Mm.
what did you eat on Thanksgiving?
I actually had a good amount of food. I went to one of my family's houses that makes a lot of vegan dishes.
Mhm.
So I had all the basics like green bean casserole and tofurkey.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, I know it's a little sketch, but
No, my daughter eats that shit every year.
I like the Gardein roast
Mhm.
actually because it has the crisp shell it's so good and
Yeah.
the stuffing inside.
Produce something savory.
But yeah, I actually had a good Thanksgiving.
Did you ever like deviled eggs growing up?
I did actually. I would love to find a good substitute for that.
They won't find it. That's
Yeah.
one of those impossible things,
Yeah, but I could make the filling, out of something
Oh, really?
vegan. I'm sure I can make something to give you that flavor.
Are you? Is like being a vegan chef something that you want to aspire to be?
No, not necessarily. I would like to cook more.
Yeah.
but for myself and friends, but
Yeah.
but never. I get a lot of. I don't want pressure on me. If I had to cook for other people, I don't know. Especially if they were paying me for it, absolutely not. I'd be way too anxious.
Right. Yeah. I got a question. Am I judging at the Tamale Fest this Saturday? Yeah, probably. Totally forgot. I get asked every year to do that. And it's always a beautiful Saturday at Casino del Sol. So potentially, got to go do that. Thanks for the reminder there, Lindsay. All right, Kendall, what's the next treat that you have for us?
I think the next treat we're going to do are boozy little chocolate truffles. They asked for my ID to purchase these.
Fuck yeah. Now we're talking.
So we
now
should
we're
have
talking.
started with this, and then you wouldn't have realized the dog treat said good dog on it.
You know what? I got to be super wasted to forget how to read. So, don't count me out. I can read 3-letter words pretty well. So, actually, 4-letter and 3-letter. Good.
So this
dog.
has 4 different truffles in it. One is a London gin, one is Scotch whiskey, one is Navy rum, and one is Prosecco.
Okay.
Which
Nice.
one do you want to try, you guys?
Oh, surprise
Would
me.
you-
Hannah, if I take a bite of this and then pour the liquor into your mouth, will you take that?
If it was just straight liquor inside, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like caramely. Is it?
Yeah, it's been soaking in there. All right.
They're gonna be good.
I'll take.
Surprise?
Give me one of the whiskey ones.
All right,
one of the
Trader
gin
Joe's taste test here. How much is it?
One of the gin
You know what?
ones?
It's free to get into the Tamale Fest. And that's the good news. And tons of vendors. You're just gonna want to bring money for the food. So yeah, a big food fest from morning all the way into night on Saturday. So yeah, busy day for sure. All right. Yeah. So which one was this again, Kendall?
That's you and Emil both have the gin.
Gin.
The London gin.
Gin's not necessarily my go-to drink. What do you go to? What's your go-to drink?
Gin or whiskey usually.
Okay, so this is right up your alley.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll like a martini, but I usually go vodka, classy like that. So
Well, there ain't no vodka truffles in here, so
ain't no.
ain't none.
All right. So go ahead, Emil. Yeah, a little food porn on the internet today.
Like taking a shot?
No,
No?
not as fun.
Oh.
More chocolatey than anything else.
Really?
You get a little hint of the gin, but
All right, that's probably good.
yeah,
I don't want to taste gin.
that's good.
I want a buzz though.
You get like that floral essence from the gin and the chocolate.
Mm.
But
That's nice.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, well, Kendall.
I chose the Prosecco one.
oh yeah, I wonder what that.
Yeah. It's white chocolate.
I want to see how many you eat before you start getting drunk.
Does it have a percentage on there or anything?
That
Shout
good.
out Marley B, by the way. I got Marley B playing in the background as far as the instrumental. Marley B had a huge year on Spotify. His numbers, insane. I think he had somewhere up to like 500,000 listeners, something
Wow.
like that. Yeah, the hours and everything. I'm gonna pull up his stats real quick because I want to shout him out because I thought that was fascinating and just great to see a local artist put in work like that and get those kind of results. So his Spotify rap, his official numbers, 432,000 listeners, over 101,000 hours listened, 2.2 million streams in 176 countries. Shout out
Wow.
and congratulations, Marley B.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's real numbers there, my friend. That is, what you got to do to break out as an artist these days. Now, speaking of Spotify, did you pull up your Spotify age? Now, yesterday,
Oh,
what was your age again, Kendall?
57.
This is a new feature that Spotify has rolled out in their year end. Say what your average listening age is based off the genre and age of the music that you listen to. And Kendall was 57. I was like, damn, that's old. I looked at mine. Guess what mine is, Hannah?
45?
Yeah, you're guessing my actual age. And
No.
that's very sweet of you.
Is
You got to understand, I'm probably one of the hippest 45-year-olds that you never met.
it 20 something?
It's 20.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Yes, dude.
You can't even
Alright.
drink in your
Big-
listening
I know.
age.
Biggest
I know.
ego boost of the year.
Yeah, it kind of was because I'm always kind of like looking for the next big thing and then like trendsetting hipsterish. And I always call Emil my hipster friend. But what was your age on Spotify?
66.
Yeah.
Wow.
66.
It's a lot of yacht rock this year, man.
Yeah, it was a yacht rock year.
It is, man. I needed it. I needed those vibes.
That's fair. All right. Well, with that
Appreciate
said,
that.
what's your listening age, Hannah?
Mine was 39.
39.
Yeah.
Oh, that's older than you are.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. See?
Weird.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Isn't that weird? I'm the younger, hipper one out of the two. Yeah.
Hipster, man. What a
Oh,
hipster.
that's a flex I'm holding on till the end of the year. Come January, I'll forget. But
No, I don't think so. I think you're going to be riding this wave even longer than that.
you might be right.
Yeah.
All right. Because I'm like, yeah, sorry. Taste maker. Bam. That's
I
what
wonder
do.
who the oldest person is. Because my boyfriend, he's 77.
That's crazy.
Well, you
Yeah.
probably have to listen to like a lot of old timey, like 1920s music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking, I listen to classical music. I listen to like Mozart,
Yeah.
so I should be like hundreds of years old.
Well, I mean, I think it's like because everybody has the potential to listen to classical, but like those old timey like radio shows. That's like hey everybody, let's listen
Ragtime.
to ragtime music. That's like a specific wheelhouse right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Can't
maybe-
relate. I'm
maybe,
only 20.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Can't
That's
even
the
legally
thing.
drink because of my age.
Look, the reality is a lot of people get set in their ways, and that's fine. Like when I DJ'd events, whether it be in the club or be at weddings or any kind of corporate event, I would look at the crowd. I would guesstimate the year that they were 16. I would play music from that year. They would come up to me, tell me how amazing I was as a DJ, best DJ ever, blah, 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 blah. Hold on. I'm interrupting that commercial for incoming, but shout out to Razor, who does the new music show that Boy Wonder actually used to do. Shout out Boy Wonder, the memory of Boy Wonder. Yeah, he was good.
Rest in peace,
his
Boy
show.
Wonder.
Yeah, his show was called. What was it called again, Emil? Do you remember the
Test
Boy Wonder
I
show?
don't know, something fun time. Oh no, it's Test Department.
Test Department.
Yeah.
It ran for a while.
Like 15 years or 12 years.
I hear there's a rumor that Boy Wonder was replaced because his listening age is so goddamn old that
I
there's no
know,
reason
right?
to test out music for 90-year-olds.
Look at this mummy, this old ancient man. Get out of here.
Playing music for 57-year-olds like me. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so like I was saying, because we did our Spotify ages, and it's very revealing for many people, and a lot of people are surprised that their listening age is maybe older, maybe a little bit younger. I was not shocked by my results. I was just, I'm using it as a flex now. But like I said, people connect their favorite music and their favorite songs to adolescence, because at that point in your life, you feel music more than any other time as all your emotions start to settle, right? Because you connect with that, because everything is so new, fresh, and raw, and you're feeling things on an extreme because you have this flood of testosterone and estrogen and hormones coming in. And that just like scientifically connects you to this music. And then that's a feeling and a dopamine that always is released because it brings you back to that time and place whenever you hear those songs, and you grow old with those songs that you fall in love with for the first time when you're 15, 16. And that's why a lot of times the songs that we're playing here on the station, it's no surprise to anyone who's paying attention that our average listening age is people in their 40s, and we're playing songs from 2001, right? Because that was when they were in high school.
That was your period.
Exactly, right? But not me. I'm emotionally unstable. And so I continue to connect with new music from every single year because it's like emotionally speaking, my hormones are such an influx, and I'm such a bag of crazy that I feel music like I'm 15 years old every single day. And that's why my listening age is 20. And that's why I still love new music more than I love the music that I already knew and grew up with.
But there's a lot of music out there that you might not know. That's why I got like this old age, because like I got to the point with everything new that it was becoming very just the same, very contrived almost. And I'm like, I'm going to start looking back to like deep cuts of bands that I never no, that's why I have like yacht rock as my number one, because I'm listening to like Christopher Cross and Doobie Brothers and stuff like that.
I'll tell you what, and there's been documentaries, and now there's a fuller understanding of the greatness of yacht rock. And part of that greatness was the fact that it was well orchestrated by very skilled musicians and composers, excuse me. And I think with age comes intelligence, right? And the more intelligent you are, the more you're willing to appreciate art that is more complex, right?
Absolutely.
Right? But again, this is where it benefits me. I have not gotten more intelligent. I am dumb as hell, and that's why I continue to resonate with the young pop stuff.
Oh, well, somebody's got to do it.
So you combine the emotional instability and the ignorance, and you got yourself basically a Clive Davis level tastemaker when it comes to what are the kids going to be rocking next. That's me. I'm a savant when it comes to that. You just have to balance out the perfect amount of crazy and dumb.
You're like the musical Rain Man.
Damn right. Except Rain Man was a lot smarter than I actually am. But I could hear a hit. I'm like Diddy when it comes to that.
I remember those.
I'm only like Diddy when it comes to that.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Well-
we actually share a birthday, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I know.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, I did watch that documentary. Have you seen it on Netflix?
I haven't.
Okay. This is executive produced by 50 Cent.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
imagine the
How was
person that
this?
hates you most puts together an all-star team to release a very revealing 4-part documentary to the world. That's exactly what's happening here. And I'll tell you this, it's a really well-made documentary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it's well-made for several reasons. Like, one, right off the bat, it paints him as a monster.
So
Is
is it like a 4-hour, like, or 4-part burn, or is it like really well done? Like,
It's really well done. And to answer your question before you even finish asking it, it's a deep dive of his entire life.
okay, good.
Right. And so it's basically like, who was Sean Combs growing up? How did he become Diddy? And where did it go wrong? Right.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
that's the narrative. And it's really good. And there's so much footage in here because obviously he was filming his entire life. But even more so, while he was going through the process of being prosecuted, he was filming that. And they possibly illegally obtained the footage that Diddy was using and compiling himself because Diddy wanted to release a documentary hoping that he would beat this or whatever the case, right?
Yeah, I saw that he's now suing 50 Cent for obtaining that footage somehow.
Of course he is. Yeah. And I don't know how he obtained it. I'm just glad he did. So I guess the best marketing you could do for this 4-part documentary series on Netflix is watch it while you can, because if it gets tied up in litigation, they're going to have to pull it down. Right. And so this story, again, starts off with painting him as the monster and then, starts telling the narrative. And honestly, it doesn't go away from the monster narrative. It continues to throw, layers on layers on layers. Long story short, what happened with Diddy? Diddy was a kid who grew up from a single mom, very pretty prominent single mom. His dad was a hustler, got killed when he was a kid, so he grew up without a father. His mom was very social, threw lots of parties and stuff, but he idolized, basically movies and monster hustler mentality. Was a nerd, going to private school. But very ambitious. He's also super insecure, and he was the type of guy that if, like, the way he collected trophies and accomplished things, like, one thing you say about him is that if he set out to accomplish something, he accomplished it. He was a winner in many different ways, right? But to show his character, things he would accomplish is other people's girlfriends, right? So, like, he's not the type of guy that, like, says, like, Emil, if he sees your wife and be like, oh, you know what a great woman Emil has. I got to find me a woman like that. No, he's the type of guy that's like, I got to get that woman and not even keep that woman. I'm just going to have to
Just bang.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Jeffrey Dahmer because that's why he kept all those body parts, because he wanted to, like, possess people and, like, not have them leave. He wanted to, like, keep them, control them.
And he had a big appetite.
Yes. And well, that was even before he, got into the controlling relationship with Cassie, which that they document that. And that's a very strange thing. But so what happened was Diddy, then he started getting the power, started getting the notoriety. He was at first a paper gangster. That's what they called him, when you act tough on the phone and whatnot, but not a real gangster. But once you start getting success, you're getting resources and you surround yourself with gangsters. Eventually, you have the resources to do gangster moves. Now they do they don't say outright, but they implement that he might had something to do with Tupac's murder, with Biggie's murder, with his own ex-wife Kim Porter's murder. This is all stuff the streets have known for a long time. Right. And so, they make that case and that argument. Now, I only got 3 out of the 4 episodes down. But, I could see the writing on the wall. I know exactly where it's going, but it was fascinating to see the rise from this, like, nerdy, ambitious kid to this wannabe gangster, to this gangster, then to this drug addict, to the sexual deviant, to this abuser. And that's basically what led to his downfall. He was super sober until one night he got in an argument with Kim Porter. He allegedly possibly slit his wrist or, had his wrist slit. Then he had to get serious stitches and they gave him Percocet. That was the triggering point to kick off his addiction. From there, he had an affinity for ecstasy, cocaine, tons of alcohol. And then with all that partying and his extreme kind of addictive personality, his sexual behavior started to get extreme, where he would hire male prostitutes to have like 6-hour sex sessions with Cassie while he watched, sometimes participated. The thing is odd. It's going to be a fantastic movie, but it's a great documentary. But again, you got to take everything with a grain of salt because it's the guy that hates you the most. That's like, yeah, that's good. Keep that in. Why don't we make 15 more minutes about that? That's interesting, right? So, all right, let's keep the conversation moving on to podcast broadcast. We got music on the way from Finger 11. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. Yeah, so that's what I found out from that. Super fascinating on that. All right. As we get ready for our next segment, what's this next segment going to be? Is it going to be my raccoon rap? It's a real weird kind of week with raccoons. You love raccoons?
They're cute.
They're adorable. And we keep sharing this fact that we came across a scientific study saying they're becoming more adorable as they're evolving because they're around humans so much and they eat the trash and everything. And they realize, so as nature would have it, they're getting softer and rounder in the face to become more adorable, to become domesticated like dogs and cats. And so there will be a future where you have a pet raccoon.
Amazing.
Yes, you can't wait.
Yeah.
What would you name your pet raccoon?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's a tough one. Probably something like Roger or something.
Roger the pet raccoon? I like that. It's
I was
alliteration.
thinking Randy.
Randy's cute. Ooh,
Randy's
that's cute.
good.
Roger,
Yeah,
Randy and Roger.
Yeah. Anything with an R, I guess, you know.
Roberto.
So apparently you would get a male raccoon. No one wants a female raccoon?
Oh.
Roberta.
Yeah, why are you guys all sexist against female raccoons? They need love too. Anyways, Roberta, the raccoon. Anyway, so we talked about the drunk raccoon this week. There was another raccoon story, and then with those two stories combined, I'm like, why don't we make a Rap GPT song called Trashed Panda? And that's what we did here. Check it out.
Ago, I spent 6 hours at the buffet just crushing pitchers, and I thought it was fun, me and a buddy, to go cause a little havoc. And I was running down the street, and I jumped off of a Humvee. It was really late at night, and I landed wrong, and I broke my feet, both of them. And
Both feet?
Yeah, I fractured them. And then I laid on a sorority's lawn while he had to go get my car. I didn't have any insurance, too, and I was working at a bookstore at the time, so I would fill my shoes with packing peanuts, and I'd wrap my feet with bubble wrap.
No.
And I just you'd hear me around the store popping and stuff.
Are your feet permanently disfigured because of this?
No, they're not disfigured, but they hurt from time to time. For sure.
Wow.
I still feel it.
Wow. So you didn't even get you didn't get a cast or nothing. You made a homemade cast.
No insurance. I was like inside of Dr. Scholl's, Dr. Richardson's bubble wrap and packing peanut shoe guide, or I just put them in my Converse and I just went on with my life.
You're insane. Yeah. They don't build them like Emil anymore. That's for sure. Very impressive, dude. So yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna have to. we'll circle back and talk more about that a little bit later. But all right, I have Kendall here, who's always on the social media apps and TikTok in particular, and she comes across a lot of these kind of life hacks. Some of them are legit life hacks. Some of them are nonsense. And here to be able to decipher between the two is Kendall with another round of TikTok Tells Me. What did TikTok tell you today, Kendall?
So TikTok creators are saying that if you eat a marshmallow or let it slowly dissolve in your mouth, it can soothe your sore throat.
Okay.
Not sure if you've ever tried this or not, but it can reduce the irritation and ease the scratchy, painful feeling.
I don't believe this at all. Not even close. I mean, one, you're going to just get fatter and fatter, but I think sugar coating your throat makes it even worse almost, I feel like I would cough even more having that kind of substance all through my throat.
Well, there is marshmallow root, so if there's actual marshmallow root in the marshmallow, I can see that it might help your throat.
Look at this hippie guy. Grew up in Bisbee, knows about marshmallow root,
Well, yeah,
seances.
He's right. He's right. Marshmallow root does actually contain anti-inflammatory properties.
Okay.
But
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, there's a tea that they make for your the throat coat tea.
Yeah.
And that has marshmallow root in it. That's licorice root, a lot of things. But
okay.
The thing is, but traditional modern marshmallows, they don't actually have marshmallow root in them anymore.
Yeah. Right.
So if you get some real deal stuff, that will help. But the gelatin can actually help temporarily ease the throat.
Even
So-
from the fake marshmallows or the non-marshmallow root marshmallows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But if you get the real deal stuff, that probably would help your sore throat.
Okay,
I would
well,
say
so
so.
TikTok is telling you this, and yeah, if you can somehow find real marshmallow root marshmallows, which I don't even know if they still make those, I've
make them
never
yourself.
come across them. I guess,
Yeah.
then that would work. But even the fake ones with the gelatin would work, and so yeah, they're onto something there.
Yeah, they are.
Wow. All right. Well, consider me blown away. All right. What's another thing that TikTok told you?
So this trend says that you can use a gum wrapper as a makeshift fuse. So when your battery-powered devices die, you can cut a foil gum wrapper, bridge the positive and negative terminals, and jumpstart the connection.
I'm just giggling because I immediately see Emil just shaking his head. Yes.
Yeah, I've done it before.
He's
Yeah?
Camping and stuff.
MacGruber. Are you MacGruber?
I
You've done
kind
this?
of I love this kind of stuff though. It works too. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're talking about obviously the aluminum foil or the foil like gum wrapper.
Yes.
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 So you use that as a fuse to light any kind of bomb or start fires. What did you use the gum wrapper for?
Camping. It
Camping?
was just to light a fire.
Okay, yeah. And you did this with sparking or using kind of like how?
It was like a 9-volt battery, and then just arcing it to the
Yes.
side, and then just having some dry grass or something, and just having it touch, and it'll do it too. It's great.
Every time, yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, but just be aware, it is highly dangerous
Oh,
still.
whatever.
Yeah.
So
Life
it
is
will work,
dangerous.
but that's not like a day to day. That's like in a survival.
Of course,
You know,
yeah. They're like be aware that you could start fires using this method, and be like, yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it.
Maybe
I want to
not
start
like
a fire.
don't light your pilot of your water heater doing this. Okay, use
Yeah.
a lighter. Okay, so yeah, that's
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, if you're in the woods camping and it's your only means, then go for it. But it's not a practical hack unless you're MacGyver.
You know, I love that though. So next time I go camping, I'll make sure I have a pack of gum and a 9-volt battery in my pocket, just ready to go, just in case.
And bring your lady with you, man. She'll think you are MacGyver. She'll be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this guy has a huge brain.
He's like,
This is
"Baby,
awesome."
You light my fire in more ways than one. Yeah, I love it. Well, there's two TikTok hacks that apparently are true. And another round, a TikTok tells me. Well done, Kendall. Let's hit the reset. We come back. We got more raccoon news. It's the week of raccoons. It's very odd. And we're going to celebrate that with another edition of Rap GPT. So all that more coming up after music from Sick Puppies on Rock 102.1 KFMA. All right. So, yeah, we'll do the rapper and see how that turned out. I'll do like 30 seconds of it next after we get back on the air. And is Todd still on the stream? Todd, if you're still on the stream, comment because I do have a question for you. Because we got some GameStop and gamer news, which we will include the Red Dead Remastered, right? Rock 102.1 KFMA, welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. If I know Hannah from Tucson Foodie and Debt Free Foodie, massive gamer. She loves herself some Red Dead Redemption. Right? Am I? No?
Not so accurate, no.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Too busy, like, I don't know, creating content.
I
and
would love to play
things
video
like
games. I
that.
miss it, but
Yeah. Well, you know, Red Dead Redemption is one of those games that you don't play, you like live,
Yeah.
you know? And, you know, gamers for a long time since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, were clamoring for a revisit to the original, Red Dead Redemption, because if you don't know, the sequel was a prequel to the original, as confusing as that may be. Rockstar, knowing that they pissed off a majority of their customer base by delaying Grand Theft Auto 6 yet again, threw a bone and released the remastered edition of Red Dead Redemption. And Emil actually picked up a copy. And what's your overall review? Give me a quick Google review. How many stars would you give?
Oh, 10 out of 10. It's a great game anyway, even with the original version. And I got mine on, I think it was, it's not Game Pass. You can just get it online, download it, and it's free.
Okay.
It's free. It is worth it.
Well, it's free if you already owned it.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the case.
Yeah.
But yeah, like 4K resolution, 60 frames per second. You also get the DLC, the Undead Nightmare, which was like probably, I would say this is one of the best DLCs I've ever had for any video game ever. Because it's just like worthy content. Yeah, just pick it up. It's if you like the second one, you gotta have to play the first one because it's obviously the sequel to the second.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the story, and that's where I fell in love with that universe, but never
Right.
played the first one.
And the story, if you like spaghetti westerns, this one's more in that genre of spaghetti westerns. That's why I love it so much more than the first or the second game.
All right, good to know. Oh, well, if you love it so much, let me ask you this:
Yeah.
would you play it with your feet?
Maybe
What?
maybe I tried. No, I'm experimental.
That's an odd question, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a question that is real because that might be the next big trend in gaming, controllers with your feet. They say gaming is always evolving, and this next big trend might be something that gamers will adapt to do. Because we're already using like our hands, fingers, thumbs, eyes, and ears while we're gaming. Plus, there's vibrations, bumps, jolts, everything else for your senses.
Yeah.
Now, a keyboard maker, Varmillo, has taken things a step further by literally focusing on what you step with. Yeah, they're prepping the launch of foot keyboards designed for PC gaming. And their models feature 3 or 4 Cherry MX black switches that are foot operated and are devices that are designed with arch support to your feet as well.
Thoughtful.
Is Quentin Tarantino the main investor that's backing this?
Yes. Obviously famous foot fetish. Here's how it would look. It's almost like a guitar pedal in a way.
Yeah.
And I mean, I understand if you step on it once, I can't control my toes like this. You know what I mean? Like,
is that for toes? What are you doing?
Yeah, for toes and foot. Now, Todd, I sent you the email because you're a resident gamer, dude. Would you game? You're a PC gamer as well. Would you game with your feet as well? Because this foot keyboard is designed for PC gamers. And so I'm interested to see if this is something you would evolve to do. Is this something you would do if you got back in gaming?
I would try it.
You got nice feet, though. That's why. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I got the Flintstone toes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a terrible gamer as is. But yeah. Can you control individual toes?
I can kind of to a certain extent. I just don't see myself like sitting there and trying to like master my toe work on this. Like, what's this for anyway?
Yeah.
What's the resale value of these things at GameStop?
Yeah, I'll ask you, ladies, right now, right? I want you to bend in your pointer toe, not your big toe, but the toe next to your big toe. Can you try to move that down right now by itself?
I
could do that.
You're doing that right now?
Yeah.
That's very talented.
I cannot. I have that particular toe is a web toe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
See, look at that. This is why you got to have a hand on. She's a ray of positivity. When immediately I was like throwing up in my mouth, and she's like,
really
"That's
cute.
adorable."
It actually is really
so
cute.
mean.
I know, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it is an anomaly, and she makes her unique. But yes, I forgot about that. Odd facts about Kendall, I forgot. Yeah.
It's only the 2 toes, and it's not all the way webbed. It's like mostly webbed, so I can't move one without moving the other. They move together like little bunny ears.
See, that screws you from being able to be a foot gamer. I'm sorry, you're out.
I don't
just
know.
not your calling, I guess.
But don't
Some
worry.
people might be into that.
You'll be an excellent swimmer. There's always the Olympics.
It's been a very
No, I
interesting
just
show
end up
for
going
Kendall
in circles. Yeah, it's been a wild show today. That's for sure.
I've learned a lot about you.
Yes. She hasn't held anything back for sure. All right, speaking of gaming, what's the latest with GameStop here, Emil?
So they're doing this thing. It's Trade Anything Day. This is happening, I believe, on Saturday.
Okay.
So you take anything to GameStop and trade it in. It says
anything.
Yeah, as long as it fits in our 20-inch by 20-inch by 20-inch Trade Anything box. It's like no drugs. Which, I mean, I'm sure they can go to a couple GameStops. No, they'll be that cool dude that's like, hey, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll trade that bag of weed.
But it's like for a $5 credit. And you just like see what people bring in. And it's really up to the cashiers, like their
discretion.
What they want. Discretion, thank you.
Okay, so is this the first time they've done to trade anything
First
at GameStop?
time ever, yeah. So I'm hoping people bring like somebody said something about like taxidermy animals, and they said they take it. But it's like, what are they going to do with all this stuff?
Yeah,
like
I know.
Couches? Or no, you can't fit that in a 20 by 20.
I tell you what they're going to probably do. They're probably just going to donate it and tax write it. Tax write off for sure.
Smart.
Yeah. So for that, I'm all about it. So the trade anything, it's a day, right?
It's a day only, and you get a $5 credit towards something at GameStop.
Nice. So what's that's a brilliant promotional campaign for them. What day is it?
Saturday, the 6th.
This Saturday. Okay, cool. All right. Speaking of this Saturday, Vegan Night Market happening this Saturday. We're going to talk more about that as we wrap things up right after these words on Rock 102.1 KFMA, or you can join us youtube.com/beefvegan. There we go. Todd gets so mad when I include him in things.
Just be a part of it.
Well, yeah, you're putting him on the spot. It's a lot of pressure.
It's not pressure, not for a pro like Todd. He is He's all about it. He's a game pro. You know what I need? I was gonna get an AI webcam. And I know I look awkward here, but I could go like this.
That maanially.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my God, your arm scared me, Emil, because I was looking at the camera and I was like, someone's behind me.
It's a manly arm. Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna eat this year at the Vegan Night Market, Hannah?
I'm probably gonna. I know for sure I'm gonna get some green corn tamales. That's my number one right now.
Oh, it's a tamale day for me. I'm not gonna get any green like vegan tamales there because I'll already be full of maza. That I'll be.
It's masa. I don't think it's maza.
Masa.
That's the way that you pronounce it, gringo. I'm maza.
Am I wrong?
It's masa. Yeah, it's masa.
Yeah. So
maybe we're all wrong. Maybe
no. Beef is not. Beef most often doesn't pronounce words correctly.
That's his charm.
There was something you said incorrectly
I can read
earlier,
if something's a dog treat or not. Okay, yeah. What's the thing that you read and whispered?
I don't remember what you said earlier. I think it was on the stream, and I'll look back and I'm like, you can see me mumbling to myself. It was like imperative or something you said. It was something.
Well, I wasn't reading. I'm just going off top, like my memory.
Yeah. It was something like that, but you did not say it.
Okay, well, that goes back to my theory as to why I'm such a good tastemaker when it comes to music, and I stand by that. Speaking of music, earlier this morning, we attempted to do this. I read on the fly. Am I that bad of a reader that I can read in the cadence of rhythm?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, let's find out.
Okay, man, welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. It's been a weird... It's the raccoon news. Yesterday, we talked about the story of the Virginia liquor store employee who walked in and realized that the liquor store was broken into.
Right.
And saw broken bottles all over the store. Just the store was trashed. And then upon further investigation, he went into the bathroom and he found a raccoon drunk and passed out next to the toilet.
It just wasn't like a homeless dude that was just wearing a raccoon suit to fool everybody.
No.
Okay.
It was a 30-pound homeless dude in a raccoon outfit, right?
Yeah.
So that happened. That was interesting. And that's not all. I mean, we have another raccoon story where a man tried to drive an injured raccoon to a nature center because, he's trying, no good deed goes unpunished.
That's cool,
yeah. But it bit him on the face and hands during the drive, and it also had rabies.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
So it had to be euthanized once it arrived to the center anyway. So he's just like, yeah, you got to protect, you got to save this poor raccoon. They're like, save it, we got to kill it. And
you too, possibly.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, old yeller.
Yeah. So, anyways, talking about the drunk raccoon and this whole raccoon week, guys, like we got to moralize this, a little bit better. What's a way that we can do this? And I know that I've attempted to do like Rap GPT stuff here the past couple of weeks, and I've failed miserably. And I have to get redemption at some point.
At some point, you got to, there's nowhere left to go when you're at the bottom.
Right. Yeah. So, I posted a little clip on our social media that you can see at Beef Vegan or at Rock 102.1 where Kendall and I were talking about this, drunk raccoon where she's like, oh, trash panda. And I'm like, more like trashed panda. Am I right? I'm like, that's actually a good name for a song.
It is, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
And so I wrote one. So this is Trashed Panda. See how this works. Very Christmassy. Tiptoe raccoon on the blackout plan. Little bandit looking like a drunk Batman. Bust through the ceiling like I'm back, fam. Where the bourbon at? Pointing a rack out, man. He's sniffing every bottle like a small yay. Left little paw prints all over the Chardonnay. Eyes look like right after holiday pay. Then he chugged something brown. Boom, lights gone gray. Now he's wobbling. And now he's mumbling. A tiny little menace with a problem. Bubbling. Bathroom floor, yeah, he folded like laundry. Passed out cold like somebody find me. He's a trash panda, poor one can't stand up. Hit the liquor too hard, now he's cold up in the dark. A face full of I'm messed up. Trash panda, Virginia's little outlaw star. Now he's raided the bar. Woke up staring at. All right. Yeah, I'm going to stop that song, man. I apologize. It's just not a great sound quality on the air or on the stream. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't that great on the air as well. But, it's something I could still master if I practiced it. But that's a whole nother thing. What's your go-to karaoke song there, Hannah?
Usually anything Alanis Morissette or Joel.
Yes.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah, but isn't it ironic is usually my go-to.
Yeah, that's why your listening age is so old. That's Facts. Oh, all right. What's the one more thing to try out here, Miss Kendall?
Let's do a savory seasonal snack from Trader Joe's.
It better not be bird food.
It could be. I mean, I don't know. Can birds eat onion?
Yeah.
I know dogs can't, right?
No, I don't think they can. No.
It's not ideal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? They can't?
Mm-mm.
Birds?
No, dogs.
Yeah, okay.
Birds can't eat dogs.
All right.
This is their seasonal French onion popcorn. So it's like French onion soup popcorn.
I dig that. Okay. Yeah. Is that vegan?
Oh.
Did you look at? Oh my God,
I'll pick
making
that
a
up
mess.
later.
I only need like 2 kernels, dude.
Okay, grab the bag. Or just pick what you want.
I just want 2.
I don't want all this.
All right. Here, let
Here,
Hannah
put some-
smell it. Let Hannah smell it for the gram. Oh yeah, that's too
transferring.
much.
Did you already smell it, Hannah?
I can smell it out of your hand.
Oh, this smells pretty good though. I regret giving
That
that back.
smells nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like French onion. It smells cheesy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God. It's like sour cream and onion
Yeah, it's
flavor.
pretty good.
Yeah, it is really
That's
good.
exactly what it smells like.
Rock
Oh.
on 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We're live here on the podcast broadcast where we're trying Trader Joe's seasonal treats here. Always good. You know, Trader Joe's should probably sponsor this show based off
Yeah.
the amount of love that we showed them. And this last amount of popcorn that we just ate was a French onion soup popcorn, but really is like onion and sour cream and onion.
Yeah.
Like popcorn. Tastes great.
Dynamite.
But dynamite.
Go get it.
No. All right. Well, you know, I actually, speaking of French onion soup, the last time I went to Vegan Night Market, I had French onion soup type deal from Chef Christian, and they're set up there. So, you know, like the Vegan Night Market happening this Saturday is legit for all foodies out there, whether you're a vegan or not, because they have over 60 food vendors that are all going to be there for one night, 5 to 9 p.m. at the Rillito Raceway Park, put on by the lovely Miss Hannah, aka Death Free Foodie, and Tucson Foodie, and TucsonFoodie.com, where you can get all your information on that. But yeah, this is a great opportunity if you don't have plans for dinner, or you're in one of those relationships where you can never decide what you want at the same time, or if you have kids or teenagers who never want to get the same thing you crave, just take them to a food festival and then be like, all right, pick something, pick a line and go for it.
Smart.
Yeah, I've actually, you know, I still want like your help in putting together like a sample fest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's go super Costco style, because as great as the Vegan Night Market is, when you go up there and you order something, it's a full serving, right?
Yeah.
And so you feel like a fatty when you want to try something else, you know?
Yeah, you have to share. Bring a group and share.
Yes.
But I'd love a sample idea.
Yes.
We need to do that.
Yeah. Beef
Yeah.
vegan night market. Ooh.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah, well, just all samples. Like, you know, you don't need a Costco membership for this sample Sunday, you know?
Would it just be like buy a ticket, get in as many samples as possible?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And basically you would buy tickets. So like there would be a 5-pack of tickets, a 10-pack of tickets, depending on how many samples you want.
Okay.
And then you just go around, give them a ticket, get your sample, good to go. When I say sample, I'm not talking like bite size. I'm saying a smaller serving size. You get a couple bites. And that way, especially when you have all this different food, you know how it is. It's almost like buffet mentality. You want to try it all.
Everything on one
Everything
plate.
looks great. Yeah. But you can't do that. This last Vegan Night Market, I did pretty good because I got a like slice of pizza from Zio Pepe. I had some of my daughter's food. She got some kind of like Chinese food. I had that soup. There was something else. I know that I walked away from there and been like, I had a range of stuff. Yeah, it was really good. So you can do that. There's ways to do it, but I like your suggestion there, Hannah. Go with a group of friends and do that. What's the live entertainment like besides the Yeti? There's music too?
We
DJ?
do have music. We have an awesome DJ coming, and no fire dancers this time, but we will have a lot of pretty lights.
Was
and
that
good-
problematic? Was there an
No,
issue? Okay, good.
Not at all.
Yeah.
We just didn't do this time, but maybe
Yeah.
next time. But we will have a Yeti and
Okay.
pretty lights and music and tons of food.
Yeah, nice. And then let's see, alcohol? No alcohol?
No alcohol this time.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will have a lot of mocktails.
Yeah, mocktails. It just seems like people don't want to drink while they do this as well. So, you know, mocktails is good.
Yeah.
The pregame is, if you want a pregame.
Yeah. If you got a flask, no one's going to blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is the holidays after all. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for the show. But I'd like to thank everyone for listening. Hannah, thanks for coming in and hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast broadcast, youtube.com/beefvegan. Follow us on social media. Follow Hannah as well at Death Free Foodie and Tucson Foodie. We'll be back tomorrow for a fun Friday show to wrap up the week. Till then, drive safe, ride safe, and rock local. Later.
When you wish upon a side of beef, soon will come an end to all your grief. But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.